So hey guys, welcome. Long time no see on a sit down video, but yeah, here I am. I almost feel like I've never been doing YouTube videos before. Oh, let me first say guys, if you're new here, I just became a grandmom to a beautiful little girl. And if you're my old subscriber and you did not see the news, you don't follow me on my Instagram, and you did not see my community post, yes, we have been blessed with a grandchild, and that means I've become a grandmother at age 49. I'm feeling happy and I'm feeling blessed. But yes, a lot of you always asking me like, Millie, what products do you do? What product do you use on your face and all that? And I think yes, it's good to have like good products, and I've made I think 2 videos already about what products I put on my face. But for me, I think a good skin also starts from the inside. So sometimes you can put whatever you want on your skin and it probably won't become better if whatever you're putting in your inside is causing inflammation. So you have to put the right things in your body in order for you to see it on the outside part of your body. So if you want good skin, you also have to start treating your skin from the inside, because there is a correlation between gut health and skin health. And at our age, sometimes, most of the time, like our gut health also declines, just like many parts of our body. They kind of not working the same way like they were working when we were 20s, when we were in our 30s. So our gut health needs more love, needs more focus than when it did when we were in our 20s. So I think a place to start is focus on your gut health. It's very important we take some probiotics and prebiotics. And I think the best thing maybe is to consult your doctor so they can put you on the right probiotics and prebiotics, right? This can be very good to improve clarity and texture of your skin. Because of the hormones, because our hormones are changing constantly, that is going to cause different things in our body. For example, a lot of women, they experience dryness. You're going to be dry in different ways. Your hair might be dry, your nails might be dry, and your skin is going to be dry. So, and I'm going to say something like, everybody and their mom and their grandma already knows it's important to stay hydrated, it's important to drink water. I don't really like drinking water, so I try to find ways for me to drink water. Sometimes I put some fruits in there, cucumber, make the water look nice. I don't like to drink very cold water. I don't like drinking very cold water, so I try to let my water sit and have some kind of room temperature. And also tea, I drink tea, but I don't like let my tea stay in the hot water for a long time, because tea can also work like Forex, I don't know, like, what is it called, Forex, like something helps you to get rid of water, so you have to be careful with that. So I drink a lot of tea, and I drink a lot of ginger in my tea. But it's very, very important to stay hydrated. Try to get a big bottle and say, okay, have this big bottle of 1 liter. At least you can see like 3 hours, maybe you can see around 9 how much I've drank, So keep watch of how much water you're taking in. It's very, very important. And that's how I keep hydrated. I drink warm water, I put in some fruits, and try to find that good tea that hydrates your body. Try to find that tea that's going to make you want to drink tea and enjoy the tea, Try to find a tea that is good for nourishing your skin, and drink that. So because we need to feed our body with good food that's going to give us a good glow. And some of the foods, like I eat, some of the food I eat a lot, and you could also like green vegetables like kale, spinach. They contain chlorophyll that increases collagen production. You guys, if you've been following me for a long time, I have all these greens in my garden, and if I don't have them, I just buy them, and I love eating these greens. So those are really, really good. And berries, you have seen, some of you have shown you my lunch. I always have berries, blueberries, strawberries, and blackberries. I think mostly blueberries and blackberries. Sometimes I just eat them just like that, like a snack. Sometimes I just eat them with oats, in different ways. These are good things. These are going to boost your collagen. We want to have that collagen production, because at our age, the production is not as good as we were young. Our skin is not as tight as it was when we were younger. So we need that food to boost that collagen production. We need that food to keep the the collagen stable, you know. The collagen we have built from the food we have eaten, we don't want to lose that, so we need to keep on doing that every day. And egg whites, they have some amino acid, and these are, again, they're good for collagen formation. And you know, if you have been here again, I always have an egg for my lunch. And I've noticed my nails are not really done very well. I've noticed actually my nails, they're always breaking. Now my nails are actually growing, they're very strong. And the other day I had to cut them because we're not allowed to have nails at work. So they had grown long, I had to cut them. They're very, very strong. But it's because this whole thing of me eating egg is not something I've been doing like a long time. But I think the last 5 months, something like that, maybe even 6 months, I've been eating like an egg every day. And I can honestly, guys, feel it on my nails also. They're getting strong. And we need vitamin A, and if you eat a whole egg, this supports skin repair and skin turnover. So if you're eating a whole egg, or if you're eating a white egg, you're still getting something good. But if you eat a whole egg, you're going to get your vitamin A, which is really, really good. And garlic, guys, some of you hate to eat garlic because you're afraid of having bad breath, but my goodness, we eat garlic. We eat a lot of garlic. So garlic is rich in something called sulfur. Again, this is very good in collagen production, which is going to boost your skin. It also contains something called taurine. This helps repair damaged collagen. So I love my garlic. I just make sure I brush my teeth and maybe eat something else to, I don't know if I have bad breath, but I like my garlic. I'm going to eat my garlic for my skin. Another thing, guys, because now we've been talking something about A, and so we need the vitamin E, you know. So for me, I'll even use vitamin E in my body butters. You know, when I have my body butters, I put vitamin oil in them, but I also want to get it from the inside. So eating nuts and seeds, that's a good way also to get all this vitamin E, because nuts and seeds have vitamin E, and they also contain antioxidants that help protect collagen fibers from damage. Okay, so it's very, very important to eat your no guys, I'm not going to tell you should eat. I eat a lot of nuts, pumpkins, sunflower seeds and almonds, you know, like sunflower seeds and sunflower seeds and pumpkin seed. Those sometimes we put them on our salads, you know. Sometimes even I can fry them and I eat them like a little snack. You can put them on different things, so those are really, really good. Some people, they even put them in their smoothies, you know. So if you have that, and I think they're actually cheap, you know, for us to buy organic ones, but these seeds are actually not very expensive. So fry them on a pan and add them into your salads. It's going to be very, very good for your skin. So we were also talking about the omega-3 acids. You know, you need your omega-3 fats, because these are very good again for your collagen. And so you eating fish. Some people, they don't like fish. Some people, they just don't like fish. And if you don't like fish, then you're going to have to supplement with some tablets. And I supplement. I have this something called all omega, and it has omega 3, 6 and 9. So because we don't eat fish every day, so I do supplement with that. But I think the best thing again is to be able to consume like naturally, like eating fish, fatty fish like tuna, mackerel and sardines. Yes, I love sardines. Those are really good for omega-3 fatty acids. They support skin health and they prevent collagen breakdown. So getting all these fatty acids, they will help you, because all this collagen you're building by eating some of the blueberries and all that, they're eating the omega-3 acid, they will be very good to prevent the collagen breakdown. Or maybe the collagen we already have, because we're aging, the collagen we will have, the fatty acids will help us to keep that. It will prevent the breakage of that. The fish skin is rich in collagen. I love fish skin, so I love fish skin. I like chicken skin, so that is really, really rich in collagen. So if you like that, you should be eating that. Sometimes how I get in my fish, I usually like for lunch, and I think it's hard, like it depends where you are, but like here in Europe, we always have to pack our own lunch. So in that way, it's easy for me to eat more fish than I would have done if I was in a place where they serve like lunch at work. So sardines or salmon, yeah, those are the two things like sometimes I take for my lunch. I can eat the salmon, and then I can take some green leaves, some spinach, baby spinach, and I can add on an avocado, for example, and I can take maybe a small brown bread and I eat on the side. So I try to implement sardines, I try to implement avocado, which also has some good oils, things like that. I think the last half a year I've been really having a good healthy lunch, and people have been saying that at my work also, like, wow, really, Millie, you have gone in, or you have gone all the way in, but also feel like the energy I have when I eat this compared to the energy I have if I eat white bread and cheese and, you know, all those not really good food. So this is what I am doing. So, and some of you were asking me like what vitamins I take, but I think I still want to do another like video general on what vitamins I take, because of my age, I guess, what vitamins I take. I'm also taking a multivitamin which has in some vitamin C and all that. But what I do, I supplement with this all omega 3, 6, and 9. This is really good because you're getting 3, 6, and 9 omega 3 acids. I try to avoid all the bad food, but of course I eat a croissant. Of course, like what yesterday we were out buying. We were out buying something heavy. We were going to, and we spent like, we went out and then we were home late. And I said, Young, I would like to have a small sandwich, you know, from McDonald's, and a burger, I think, and I did. But that's not my daily thing, you know. Most of the time we are eating healthy. So guys, another thing I also do, I drink ginger. Like, for me, I feel like some people who can't live with their coffee, like they get like almost like anxiety if they don't have their coffee. That's how I feel about my ginger. I have to have my ginger. I always have ginger. I think a lot of, I can't say Africa, but many people in Uganda who drink tea, you know, I think we always drank ginger, right? I've been drinking ginger all this time, you know, like, and sometimes Jan says, wow, Millie, that is strong ginger. And I never knew like this ginger I've been drinking is so good for my body, is so good for my health, is so good for my skin. And after doing a lot of research, I'm talking about this, like being here and you know, getting information, I just realized like ginger is filled with antioxidants, you know, and it can help preserve your skin's collagen. They say it improves the skin's elasticity and the skin tone. And I don't know, I have just been always drinking ginger. Like at work, people are always like, what's that? Oh, it's my tea, it's my ginger. It's tea with my ginger. People are always saying like they love coming in the office and they can smell this nice ginger. I did not know that this me drinking ginger was doing something so good for my skin. I must say, guys, like I might also be blessed with good skin. I don't know. I'm sure it does help to eat right. I'm sure it does help to stay hydrated. I'm sure it does help to eat the right things with antioxidants, you know. So yeah, I think one of the things I can tell you for sure, like maybe I have not been taking this forever, maybe I have not been like drinking water like I should, but ginger, I take ginger. Sometimes I just put in warm water in ginger and I drink it. So yeah, I think I do keep hydrated very well in that way. But don't tell me to drink cold water, then I think I'll become dehydrated because I don't like cold water. And another thing, I think what I do, like sleep, you know, I'm that kind of person, like I have a clock in my head. It somehow has decided that I'm gonna have this amount of hours for sleep. So I could never be that person who's gonna sleep like 8 hours, because some people, they say, oh, you need 8 hours or you need this kind of hours. But like me, my body has always been like that. If I go to bed at 10 o'clock in the evening, in the night, by 5 o'clock, maybe by 6 o'clock, I just get up. You know, I don't need my watch to wake me up. You know, I just wake up, and sometimes I don't feel tired. So it's like in my head, my body decided I need those 6-7 hours, and that's what I sleep. But if you need more hours, then you need to go early to bed and get sleep. Sleep is so important, because for me, if I don't get sleep, I already feel like getting dark circles around my eyes. It's like your body telling you like something is wrong. So I think like all these things I'm saying, people already know. But this is what I do. Like for example, I say no to activities during weekdays if I know I'm going to work. For example, they have a Christmas get together at my work, and I'm going to be working on the weekend, and I know I'm the only nurse. So if I'm going to go there, then I'm going to have to rush home, and I'm not going to be able to enjoy. So no, I say no to that because I want to be able to have my sleep. I don't want to come home late, like 10 in the evening, and then go late to bed. No, I say no to activities that are going to cause me to go late to bed. But of course, I go to parties. If I'm going to a party, I go to party and enjoy the party until 3, 4 in the morning. But on a daily basis, I try to go and get enough sleep. Sometimes I fall asleep on the sofa and I get mad at myself because I know how important sleep is also for my skin. And the stress, yes, and I think a lot of people, have you never realized, like, when you're stressed and you're like, oh, my skin is breaking out, and sometimes it's because of the stress. Stress is going to cause you breakouts, and going to cause damage to your skin. So if you can avoid stress, I know it's very difficult. You cannot tell just but avoid stress. You have to work with it. But for me, I try. Like, I don't like stress. Like, things are gonna stress me, I remove them out of my life. I like, if I have something stressing me in my life, I work so hard to like eliminate this thing out of my life, because stress for me is like pushing me to get a depression. So I don't like stress in my life. I try to avoid stress as much as I can. So avoid stress and get a good sleep, guys. All these things, like, you have already had. So guys, this is how I take care of my skin from the inside out, and I hope it helped. I hope you get inspired. And it's never late to start taking care of your skin. It's never late to start taking care of your skin from the inside, even from the outside. But you have to do both. You cannot think you're going to buy a product for $1,000 and your magic is going to happen to your skin. You have to start from the inside. All right, guys. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more videos like this.